Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Tanks with the Apocalypse, this time with commentary. Today we are rolling out in the T-95 non-turreted American Tier 9 tank destroyer. This is the heaviest armored tank in the game. Its frontal armor is 300mm thick, not counting the gun mantlet or spaced armor of the tracks. The tracks on the side are giving me an extra 100mm of armor on top of the 150 something that this tank actually has. So overall it is a really tough target to kill. It's not all that fast though. It tops out at about 13 kilometers an hour, as you can see me doing right here. So you gotta choose your path carefully, and I originally didn't want to bring you guys this gameplay for a day, because the T-95 is so slow that you can only contribute so much to the battle. I mean, I get 2,500 damage-ish in this game, but I could have done so much more if I was in a faster tank. It just gets to that point where all of the tanks are on the left side of the map and I'm on the right side of the map, and there isn't a chance in hell that I am getting this tank from one side of this map to the other in time to be able to kill them. The other tanks are just going to get there first and kill them first, and that's fine. But it's kind of frustrating sometimes, and this is a slow tank. You want to be able to bring your best to show on YouTube. And this was the best that I got this week, or this weekend I should say, for one main reason. I mean, yeah, I kind of sucked in a lot of the games, but the main reason that this was the best that I could bring you this week was the special events that are going on. Anybody who was on TeamSpeak with me over the past 2 or 3 days can tell you the quantity of rage that I outputted at this game. Due to this amount of raging douchebags that were flying around in matchmaking over the past couple days because of the events that are going on. And I realize this happens just about every time they run a special event like this. Every idiot in the universe arrives in World of Tanks and goes, I'm gonna go get 50,000 damage and win 15 games and get a whole bunch of reward, yay! And they all don't, they forget about how to actually play World of Tanks. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt and say that they knew how to play World of Tanks to start with, but they all forget when the special event comes around and just turn into raging douchebags who who couldn't tell the rear end of a tank from the gun pointing down their throat. Which in essence devolves into, there are a bunch of noobs running around right now. Like, serious noobs. However, in this game, that was not the case. I had people covering flanks and the team worked together, and it, everything fell into place and worked. And that T-30 just nailed the side of my tank at 90 degrees and did nothing because tracks are awesome. But yeah, just the rage that happened. It was terrible. And this ended up being the most profitable and generally best looking game that happened to me over the last couple days, so here it is on YouTube for you all to laugh at me and watch as I get tracked repeatedly by this T-30. Yeah, the T-30, it could not hit me. For some reason it was obsessed with my tracks and not my weak spots. And the T-30 has a gun that could perfectly fine kill those weak spots. I mean, it's the Tier 9 turreted American tank destroyer. So it's using the same gun I'm using, if not a bigger one, because I'm only using the 120mm on the T-95 right now. I don't have the big 150mm gun unlocked yet. And here is where we see the speed of the T-95, right, in all its glory. I'm going to get one more shot into the KV there, right there, 418 damage, good damage roll. And that's the last that's it. That is my contribution for this game done. I mean, I could quite easily just... There. Here we go. 4 times speed. T95 moving at a speed you've never seen before. And you will never see again because it's moving at 4 times. But as you see, my contribution to this game is pretty much done. I stare at an M40, or M12, sorry. They're right there. But, oh, no. Kill stolen. And... gameplay over.